This is Steve Williams with Blue Book Black News. Make sure that you download our free mobile app at your iPhone App Store or Google Play Store. We have stories that are just not making it around to the mainstream media, and also we're just going to report exactly what it is. So, this is City State's Attorney Marilyn Mosby receives racist, hate-filled voicemail following Missouri visit. Now, listen to this, and then I invite your opinion on it.
To St. Louis and say you got the back of that lousy state's attorney, Kim Gardner. She is just like you. That's why, birds of a feather. That's what you are. You hate cops. You hate white people. You do everything you can to give all the blacks who are criminals every benefit of the doubt, and everybody else is suspect. Black lives only matter when a white person takes it. You blacks can kill each other all you want. In fact, I think that's the grand solution. We need to start driving around the ghettos and just dropping boxes of bullets on every street corner. Let them take each other out. Things were much better in this world, in this country, when everybody stayed in their own neighborhoods by dusk. There's only one thing worse than a fat, empowered black woman. That's a fat, empowered black woman who's got public reins in her hands. If we'd known you all were going to be this much trouble, we would have picked our own cotton.
Okay, so there we go there. So there we go. You heard that. So let's break that down. Let's break it down. Marilyn Mosby, you probably remember her from uh, what had happened in D.C. and uh, she went in. I guess she did there was something she visited Kim Gardner in Missouri, and but what happened with her? The reason why people are upset with her with Marilyn Mosby is because remember she prosecuted police that had actually I won't say that they uh, killed the person because they that's a legal term or murdered, but he was killed in their custody and neck was broken, just all types of stuff. And they ended up really getting off on that. And what I think is like, what are people supposed to do when someone dies in police custody? And there's a whole bunch of things that were done wrong in the situation. Um, what are people supposed to do? What are they supposed to think? Are they just supposed to just not care? If this lady that's calling, if something was to happen to one of her relatives, or I bet if she was just stopped by the police for not doing a turn signal, that she would go crazy. When there's been plenty of black people that have been stopped by police for not doing that, and they have been uh, abused or threatened or felt like their life was in jeopardy over a traffic stop. And she's complaining, saying that black prosecutors only care when a white person kills a black person. That's not true. Plenty of black people are in jail for killing black people. That she hates cops. She has cops in her family. She's considered law enforcement for her job that she's doing. What it comes down to is that when they point out things that are wrong in the system, which justice is supposed to be blind, that's when people like this lady has a problem. That's the only reason why that there's a problem is that she doesn't like what she has to say. She believes that Marilyn Mosby and Kim Gardner has no rights to state their opinion when she's sitting here on a voicemail stating her racist opinion. She's on a voicemail that she sent to a state's attorney, uh, and she stated her opinion in a racist rant. When if someone was to send that to a white state attorney, that they probably could be arrested. And I'm wondering what's going to happen with this person. So let's read on. I do not see anything that was placed where they hunted this found this individual and got her for making these threats. But she's talking about we shouldn't have brought you here to pick the cotton. We should have picked it ourselves. Well, the problem with that was that it was not for you picking cotton. And wait, hold on, let me break that down. She said we shouldn't have brought you here to pick cotton. It wasn't like people were getting paid to pick cotton. Like this was some grand job. Like this was some favor that somebody did to bring black people here to pick cotton. Uh, that's not the plan. So she's flawed with her thinking on that. And she's flawed with her thinking, thinking that people only care when a white person kills a black person. She's flawed with her thinking that nobody cares that black people are killing black people, but there's also white people killing white people. There was stories just the other day where a guy killed himself after he killed his whole family. So that's not the point. The point is that this lady just doesn't like when black people have power. That's what it really comes down to because they don't like it when black people don't have power. This lady does. I'm not speaking for other white people. There's a lot of good white people out there. I'm saying for what she has demonstrated in this voicemail, it's her words. She just does not like when black people have power and can state their opinion. So I would like to get your comments on this video and the audio here. Post your comments. Let me know what you think about it. Also, make sure to download our mobile app, Blue Book Black News, from your app store. It's 100% free, and there is an upgrade that's coming that will benefit you because we will pay you to post news, newsworthy information. So make sure you download it, get it on your phone, and you'll also see stories that are not being reported in the mainstream media.